Welcome back, guys. For this version of T-spine rotational exercise, we're going to be using a thick band and a light dumbbell. With the thick band, have it attached to a lower point, and then with the hand that is furthest away from the attachment point, place it under and between your fingers and your thumb. We're going to take a few steps out and create some resistance in the band, and now I'm going to make sure that when I drive my shoulder down to the floor, my shoulder is in line with the floor. Keep your knees outside of your shoulders width apart and feet together. As we drive the shoulder down, we are aiming to keep our hips low at the same time. My head's going to rest on the floor, and I'm going to grab the dumbbell and start this rotational sequence. We're going to be doing this for multiple reps and then finishing off with a hold. During the holding phase, I want the band to pull me even closer to the attachment point and use the dumbbell to draw me further back, closer towards the ground. During the holding phase, I keep my breath very short and small, and especially I exhale to help me sink down to my end range, and from there I just take mini breaths to keep me going. In terms of scenarios that you might find yourself in, in general, in some cases, people that have bad T-spine rotation have difficulty to sit forward in this position and have their shoulder reach down to the ground without driving their hips so far up. The idea is we want to keep the hips low, just about maybe here, about not fully 90 degrees. If you're passing the 90-degree point, then what I would like you to do is use something like a yoga block and then have your shoulder rest on the yoga block. Then in that case, your hips are not so far out and you'll be able to perform the exercise with the feedback that we want to create against the shoulder. For those that find this quite easy in some case, you can do a few things with it. You can bring your knees closer together. So people with good T-spine rotation tend to be able to handle that and get that T-spine isolated a little bit with more intensity when their knees are closer to one another. So you can create that challenge and lighten up the dumbbell if you want to make it a little bit more so that you are actively using that range without needing to use a weight to get you to that range. Hope you enjoy the exercise. Until next time, thank you for watching.